What's happening, you guys? Alright, today is Friday, 21st of July. Current time is 13:51 Pacific. We are westbound on California Highway 22, or the 22 freeway as we call it, and approaching 39, Highway 39, or also known as Beach Boulevard, in the Westminster area of Orange County, California. North Orange County, I would say. Just about into LA County, actually. Alright. We are on our, this is my son Bradley. Say what's up, Bradley.
What's up?
Come on. You call that a what's that? Well, don't be all bashful now, asshole.
Okay.
Alright, anyway, he's riding with me. I do the reload. I will be picking up a reload tonight in Colton, taking out down to Missouri, and I'll be dropping him back off with his mom on the way there. Actually, he had an opportunity to stay at my house for a couple more weeks, but yeah, we gave him the option on whether to come back with me now or wait 2 weeks and ride back with his stepdad, because his stepdad's going to be coming out for a funeral on the 4th of August. Now, my other kids, well, they're technically my stepkids, but I call them my kids. Their great-grandma just died yesterday morning. Her funeral's going to be August 4th. So their dad is coming out from Oklahoma to go to that funeral there over here, and then they'll be picking Bradley back up and taking him with them. As you guys might have seen that real life wife swap video, I might explain that situation a little bit. I know it's quite a crazy story, but actually, like I said, it makes things simpler. If you call it, yeah, it is crazy. I'll give you that, but I'm a crazy guy too, so. Alright, we're on our way to Long Beach right now to make a delivery to a place that I've not been to in 7 years. What is it? Three Rivers Trucking or Three Brothers Trucking? I can't remember. Three something trucking. It'll be right off of the 710 freeway at no, it's southbound. I don't want southbound. I want northbound. Okay, we're coming up on the 22 and 405 interchange here. Basically, we're going to be on the 405 northbound here in a bit. It's not the way I normally would be going to Long Beach from my house. Normally, I would be going there via the 210 to the 605 south to 91 west to 710 south. However, the traffic situation kind of told me, was giving me signs that 57 freeway down to 222. Where 57, 22 and I-5 all meet up is what we call the Orange Crush here in Southern Cal. I took 57 down to it and started heading west on 22 from there. We are going to have a delay here, as you see here on the map. It doesn't look like that much of one. Yeah, but the other routes into the area, they were not looking as good with traffic, so I elected to go this way instead. Might add a few miles to the trip, but less red zone area to go through. So probably still be a quicker trip to go this direction. I might have zoomed in just a little bit too far there. Okay. And as you see there, it looks like the only real spots we're going to have any real issue is right here. Doesn't look like it's that long. And we'll have some more where the 405 and 710 meet up. Not too much there, but it will slow us down. Which is better than I could say for what the 605 freeway was looking like. It looked like it was going to be slow all the way from the 210 to the 105. 105 is a freeway that goes across to LAX. And it goes through South Central, like through Compton, Watts, Linwood, and all that. That general area is the way I usually tend to go, but yeah, I didn't want to do it with that much red area, so decided to go this way instead. Alright, how did I end up with this load first when I was on home time? Yeah, I had home time between the 17th and 19th. Yesterday I was available per se, but nothing came up. Actually, I just got my truck back from the dealer yesterday, later yesterday morning. Yeah, but nothing came up. I'm kind of glad because I wasn't feeling the greatest. I slept like crap the night before because gassiness, basically indigestion, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to have to move over eventually here. But anyway, yeah, I got set up for a pre-plan to pick up in Colton, going to Missouri this morning. But then after I already agreed to do that load, about an hour or so later, I get a call from someone at JCT asking if I could rescue a load delivering in Long Beach. And the other driver at the time was in Barstow, but he ended up agreeing to meet up with me at the Pilot in Hesperia, so I wouldn't have to backtrack to Barstow to get the load and then come back. Let's see, I'm gonna need. I'll slide over. I'll wait for this car. No, they're backing off for me. Okay, I was gonna let them go by first, but they're backing off for me. So thank you, Flash, for them. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, the other driver, he picked the load up in Greeley, Colorado, and it turned out he did not have enough hours on his clock to work with to get it all to Long Beach. It sounded like when he was in Barstow, he was down to about 2 hours left on his 70-hour clock. And even in the best of times, yeah, I don't know that you can make it from Barstow to Long Beach in less than 2 hours. And in fact, in traffic situations, it takes me sometimes 3 hours to get from my house in Victorville to Long Beach. As it is, I'm already 2 hours and 10 minutes into my shift now, and I just went from Victorville to Hesperia to pick up the load from the other guy and come down this way. So yeah, if he had 2 hours left on his clock, there's no way in hell he would have made it on time without his clock running out. Also, his load was supposed to deliver this morning. Let me slide over our lane. I don't want the 605, no, I want 405. Let's see, do I need another lane over? Yeah, I think I do. Let me slide one more lane over just to be sure. Alright, so yeah, his load was supposed to deliver this morning, but like I said, just didn't have the hours to get there. He did what he could strategically enough with the traffic to maximize his ability to get distance on that clock, but it was just going to fall short no matter what, no matter how you sliced it. I-70 west of Denver, it takes a lot to go through. Probably the shortest route, but there's a lot of curves and hills and stuff that slow you down. Going up to I-80 was, you stupid idiots. Going up to I-80 would have added more miles, probably at least a good 100 or so miles to the route to go that way. But, you know, probably would have still been just as quick route possibly. The other way was I-25 through Denver, straight on down to Albuquerque, and take I-40 across from there. But I guess there were problems on 25 with construction delays. I guess he had more issues with road work and stuff on I-40 in New Mexico and Arizona, which didn't surprise me at all. So either way, he had a challenge. So even when he he picked the load up, he was going to have probably not be able to make it on time, and he was right. So here I am, fresh clock, coming off of home time. Went ahead and acquired the load from him in Hesperia, And we're going to make that delivery for him. They said as long as we can get there before 5 p.m., they can take us. But if we're not there by 5, they won't be able to unload us. At least that's what I was told. So, see what we can do with this thing. Slide over. I want to make sure I'm set up when we get over to the 710. Still have a few miles to go for a 710, but this, you know, with traffic like this, I don't want to take chances of not being able to get over. I need a big enough gap here between me and the truck to accommodate that car. You guys know I normally won't back off for on-ramp traffic, but if the space between me and who I'm following is insufficient, I will back off. But if there's lots of space in front of me where you have opportunity to speed up or slow down, but you don't, well, that's not my problem. Sorry. You can accelerate a lot faster than me or slow down a lot faster, so I leave the onus on the person merging in. It is actually their legal responsibility to do so anyway. Alright, so what's up with you, Bradley? I know you were trying to live stream earlier on your YouTube channel. You were having some issues with it, though?
Yes.
What kind of issues were you having?
I'm on, if we're going live, on Streamlabs, and there's chat showing the bottom, and when I turn it, there's nothing show on the screen and stuff. It doesn't show the chat on YouTube.
Oh, so when you're going on YouTube, you're not actually seeing the chat box?
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, you might not have the chat window set up in your Streamlabs site. Yeah, I can't tell what you're seeing. All I see is a button at the top of your screen, and that's it. I can't even read what it says.
It says create a new sentence.
Yeah, I might be able to help you set it up when we're in the dock tour in Long Beach. Driving, especially with this much traffic. I mean, the traffic here is not that bad right now, but there's never a point where there's not somebody passing me up or someone in front of me I gotta watch out for or in the vicinity of me. So this isn't the place for me to be doing that kind of stuff. Alright. Looks like we do have a delay right there at the interchange to the 710. Gonna get on southbound 710 when we get up here. Alright, so as you guys know from my other videos, I had a doctor's appointment on the 17th. I had basically a procedure to excise a piece of whatever you call it. I think they called it a neurofibroma or neurofibroid, or I don't know what the hell they called it. It was benign, but they said if I didn't do anything about it, over time it'll probably turn into a melanoma. So got taken care of while I had a chance to. This is not good. I can't slide over any further either. Trying to leave these cars in the right lane more space so they can get over there. Stay clear of the truck. I had that done. So I got stitches here right on my left chest area. So recovering from that, and then had a dental appointment on the 18th. And then on the 19th, I took my wife and my buddy David. You guys met David before. We went over to Hollywood to go watch Brad Williams' stand-up comedy performance at the Comedy Store. That was a lot of fun. So if you guys don't follow me on Facebook, you might not already notice that. Yeah, I've seen the Hollywood sign many times before, and it was no big deal to me. But David had never been to it before. He wanted to check it out, so while we were in Hollywood, we went up this one street that goes right up toward the Hollywood sign. Got a pretty good shot of it for him. He posted it on his Facebook. And then after that, we all went to go eat at a place called Trejo's Cantina. Trejo's Cantina is in Hollywood area, and it's actually owned by the actor, movie star Danny Trejo. You guys might know him. He's in the movie From Dusk Till Dawn. He's also in Con Air as the rapist guy. I can't remember his name. Johnny 88 or whatever. I don't know his name on there. So he had some kind of number that corresponded to how many victims his character had in that movie. Been a bunch of other movies he's been in too. Well, he owns the place that we went to, Trejo's Cantina. He also has a couple of other places called Trejo's Tacos in the LA area. Oh man, that was some. Let me tell you, if you're ever in the LA area, definitely worth it. And you guys know my wife is Mexican American, and she made me a Mexican food snob. So if it's not authentic Mexican food, I tend to not be so interested in it. But this stuff was definitely, oh yeah, very good. I was not disappointed in the least bit. And in fact, it was so good. My wife, she bought, she got a few different tacos. She got, let's see, yeah, right this lane here's I need. Okay. So I'm not much of a shrimp fan. I'll eat shrimp, but I'm not a huge fan of shrimp. Now, what about you? You like shrimp?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not such a big fan of shrimp. Like I say, I don't hate it. I'll eat it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. However, my wife got some kind of a shrimp taco thing there. Dragon fruit taco. What was that other one she got? I can't remember. But yeah, the dragon fruit and the shrimp tacos were both actually good. I liked them. Yeah, even like I said, that shrimp taco had so much good flavor to it. Yeah, the shrimp didn't even have a rubbery texture to it like it tends to have and all that. And it was actually good enough for, like, you know, I would actually be willing to order this for myself. Come on, dude. God damn it. Yeah, maybe next time you remember which one of us has the right of way. Yeah, just look up ahead at the front of your hood and forget about the fact there's a truck over here trying to exit too. Okay, that kind of situation, remember the traffic is already on the road, like me, is the one that has the right of way. You have to yield to them. So like right here, I'm going to yield to anybody coming up here. I'm going to give space here. Alright, this guy is willing to come behind me, so. Okay, we're really close. Only have, looks like one more exit to go. Willow Avenue. Alright, anyway, going back to Trejo's Tacos, man, I had what do they call it? It was basically a fried chicken, pollo frito quesadilla. That was really good. All of my wife's tacos were good. I forget what David ordered, but yeah, everything there was great. I'd be more than happy to eat there again. Everything I had there was fantastic. Service was fantastic also. Oh man, it was great. Alright, no trucks on Willow Street West. Used alternate route. And that's the way I need to go too, which is stupid. Yeah, and I need to go that way, so I'm going to have to use PCH, Pacific Coast Highway, Highway 1, as you see there. You can see the red pin on my map. That'll be where my customer is at. I need to go west on Willow, but it's not truck legal. I thought I remembered there being a truck restriction in the area. I just couldn't remember for sure. But yeah, that sign pretty much confirmed I can't use the Willow Street exit. I'll have to overshoot on PCH, come back to the north up to Willow, or what Willow turns into. I can't remember the name of that street. And then come back down and make a right turn right by where that road turns into Willow. Now, speaking of Willow, I have a friend I used to work, well, I didn't used to work with her, but we both used to work at Marche Reserve Base, and we knew each other from Intramural Bowling. We became really good friends. She actually used to live right over here off this same exit. Yeah, I used to come over here a fair amount. Yeah, we used to always have a lot of good times there with each other. It's yeah, we were always platonic, we were never an item at all, but we were just really good friends. In fact, we had one time we went over to the Hooters over here in Long Beach, and waitress there serving us was like marveling about how well we got along with each other and weren't friends or weren't more than just friends, really. I think she was kind of wanting some of me too, because of that. Alright, we're going to get off at PCH here and try to circle back around. We're going to probably have to use Alameda Street. Now, Alameda, we actually have a couple of customers right over here. Yeah, two customers that I know of that we go to here with JCT. One of them is Channel Islands Logistics. We're actually going to cross right over the top of them here on PCH. And another one would be K-Pac. They're right on the other side of Alameda. Alright, we look clear there. Yeah, I'll probably have to take Alameda. I'm not sure. I don't know. I want to make a left turn and then an immediate left to get into their lot. So I'm going to elect to just go up Alameda and make a right turn from there. And that way we can just make a right turn into the customer's lot. Yeah, Winchell's Donuts. You just don't see too many of those around anymore. The Winchell's Donuts, you used to see them like in every damn city you can think of in California, Southern Cal at least, and you just don't see them like they used to. Really fun time coming down?
Yes.
Let's see if this guy's got a number on the back of his jersey. Is that a Milky Mets jersey or something else? It looks a lot like mine. He's got an Kike Hernandez, I think. That's an older one. Yeah, Kike Hernandez used to play for the Dodgers, but yeah, he plays for, I forget who he's with now. Red Sox? I can't even remember. Yeah, I always thought he was a decent player. Not great, but decent. Alright, 2-hour parking allowed. No parking 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Wednesday for street sweeping. 2-hour parking between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. So, in other words, after 6 p.m. you can park longer. So if you're in the area and you need to find somewhere to park, yeah, not the ideal place, obviously, street side parking and in this area, but it'll get the job done if there's space available here. Alright, I got Highway 103. Again, that's not really going to help me out there. I'm better off getting going over to Alameda Street and using that instead. I might need, I don't know if I have enough momentum to get around this guy. I'm going to try, but I'm anticipating possibly having to drop in behind him, but it looks like we might be alright. I signaled earlier because I saw that car back there right on my ass, and I don't want to be stupid trying to pass me on the right. Ah, shit. So this lane ends anyway, so it didn't matter. Alright, we got you in satellite mode now to help you get a better view of how things look. It's light right up here on this overpass. That'll be basically the road. It's kind of like an access road to get us over to Alameda Street. We'll turn right there, and it'll take us down to where Alameda is. Channel Island Logistics is actually, when we get up here on the overpass, actually right here, right where these containers are all at. On the other side of the railroad tracks, you see them, Bradley?
Yes.
That's a place that we go to called Channel Islands Logistics. It throws people off when they go there because they follow their GPS. Their GPS tells them it's right here on PCH. But their GPS is getting confused and think that it's here on this road, but it's not. I can't see who's got green. Oh shit, no, that light just turned red, so I'm gonna wait for these guys. There on the wall. Okay, yeah, this place right here to our left, that's Channel Islands Logistics. If you drive for JCT and you ever do deliver there, you're gonna have to take the same interchange that we're on now. I'm gonna turn right, but you would want to turn left, and then make a left right there when you're underneath the highway PCH, and that'll get you into there. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a JCT over there now, actually. I don't see one yet, but could be one there. And then right in front of us, on the other side of the train tracks and those pine trees and all that, see them right there?
Yeah.
That's K-Pack right there. That's another one we do deliveries to. Alright, Sepulveda Boulevard, that's the one I want. Yeah, now I forgot, Sepulveda takes you right into where LAX is at. If I remember, it goes right along just on the south side of LAX, if I remember correctly. Alright, we're going to come up here to Sepulveda, and then we have to use that access ramp up there on the... there's that red light up ahead. It just turned green. That's the street. We're going to make a right turn there. There'll be another access ramp to get us up to Sepulveda. Make a left, head east, and then right there on the right side before you get to Highway 103 is where the customer is. Zoomed in a little bit again. I honestly don't remember much about this place, so it's been so long. I even remember there was a place I had to come down to PCH, I think, to get and down to some other street to get to it. But I don't remember if it was this customer or a different one. We're going to probably have to find out the hard way if I'm right or wrong, whether I'm coming into them the correct way or if there's another way in. From what I can tell there, it looks like there's a way in right there on the right side. I do vaguely remember coming in from this side, though. I'll stay left because I know we're going to make a left turn up here. Two left turn lanes. Yeah, Long Beach has a lot of refineries here. So you'll see a lot of tanker trucks in the area usually when you're here. In fact, one of the refineries is right here in front of us. I think Arco is right next to us on the left. Zoomed in a little bit more. U.S. Customs and Border Protection, huh? Okay, I believe it's right by that light right there. We're going to turn right. Might even be at that light. I can't remember. Yeah, right in that area. We're going to make a right turn and then a left right after that to get into the to their property, if I recall correctly. Alright, so not this light. Yeah, right where that bobtail is coming out of, I think is where I want to turn. Or, no. Or, no, I think it's this, no, it's... Okay, now right here where this, next to where this green truck is at now is where we're going to turn. Middle road, right before you go under the railroad bridge. And I think it should be a left right over here. Been a long time.
Fill that out here, you can get paid for it, over at the dock.
Okay, and then where do I park?
Anywhere, really.
Okay, appreciate it. Correct. Alright guys, we're checked in now. Just gotta find anywhere to park. Then get checked in. Might just park right here. I don't know. It's as long as we're out of the way of where everything's at. This might be alright. Okay, so dock door 1 is right next to us. I don't know if we're checking in right here on the other end or something. There's a form gonna be filling out. Take that in with the bills, and then we'll figure out what's going on from there. Alright guys, we got a dock door 12 assignment. If you want to know where to check in, right on the other side of the Seldon guy. He's in door 13, by the way. I'm going to dock in right next to him, on this side of him. Right on the other side of him, there's a stack of pallets. And then there's a ramp for forklifts. And then right on the other side of the ramp is a walkway. Go up that walkway, go across, straight across, and you'll see where the guys you check in are at. Okay, we're going to stay clear of this guy who just pulled in behind me. Gonna do a U-turn style setup. you're not comfortable doing U-turns, you can always go overshoot and shit, and do a straight back. I mean, a regular sight side. I don't know if this guy knows what I'm doing there, so where'd he go? Oh, he's still back there. I had to make sure. Wasn't sure what he was going to do afterwards, but it looked like we're in really good shape here. Maybe a tad late there chasing it, but should be okay. Oh yeah. All right, simple can be. You know why I like doing these U-turn style backups or backings? They're easy. I don't want to use this container on my left side as a gauge because that container is shorter than me. Alright, simple, nice setup here, plenty of room to back from what we could see. Let me get my setup change. Okay. It looks like my products can end up in 3 different containers because it looked like they were pulling BOLs with 3 different seals and seals on them. I guess, I don't know, or unless they're all going in the same container but going to different locations once they're across to whatever country they're going to. I didn't even really have time to look at it, see what country this load is going to. I guess I'll figure it out when I get the bills back. Presumably it's going to, somewhere in the Eastern Pacific, or I mean Eastern Asia, like Japan or China or Taiwan or somewhere, but I have had loads that I've brought out this way that actually ended up in like South America too, so you never know. I think I even had one that for some reason, I think it was going to Rome or somewhere in Italy, wherever it was, I think by Rome. So I guess their plan was to take it down to the Panama Canal, go through the Panama Canal and go across from that way. So they could really go any direction from here. Whatever the case, I don't know. It's as long as it gets out of my trailer, we're good. Alright, so we'll have some more for you guys when we're docking out. So let's pick your poison time.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Push these 2 in?
Yeah. Try the red one first and then the yellow.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're all done unloading here. It's only 15:28. So let me pull away from the door, get our tandem slid back to a California setting. Turn the reefer unit off, double check that we are empty, which we should be. And we'll get out of here. That's some of my empty call as well. Alright.
Drop the reefer unit.
Yeah, come on out. I'm going to show you how we use the tool, okay?
Okay.
Alright, wait on these other trucks to go by first. Okay, and they've already dispatched me onto my reload. Oh, come on. Is there ever not going to be somebody coming one way or the other so I can leave? Alright guys, we are ready to go here. get that damn side guard thing turned off. Alright, yeah, tandem slid back to California. Sent our empty call. Already dispatched onto my reload as well. Gonna swing it wide, so make sure my tandems make it around that K-rail over here on the left. Not looking forward to that traffic. Empty. Scott? Good to go. All right. Have a good day. Okay, we can't use Willow, so probably gonna have to use Highway 103 to get back over to PCH and get back on at PCH.
Going to live.
Yeah, up to you. Actually, can I get onto 103 right here? Or no, I have to go underneath the tracks, so it looks like.
I create a
Yeah, this is a truck route. Alright, cool. Okay, so yeah, we can get under these tracks here. Looks like a 15-foot clearance here. We're gonna have to make a right turn here onto 103 though, because between here and the freeway, oops, I got green arrow here. Between here and the 710, it is not truck legal. So we're gonna have to go this way, get on 103 south, take it over to back over to PCH. Then we take PCH over to 710. Okay, we're gonna have a shitty traffic situation no matter which way we go. Trying to get back to Colton for our next load. So I have some more for you there. I know you don't want to watch watch me dealing with stop and go traffic all the way to Colton. It's Friday afternoon. We're gonna have shit traffic all the way there. I'll probably stop in. Perhaps in Bloomington to get my reefer unit filled back up, and then might also get trailer washed out over there as well. I don't know. That's tentatively what I'm planning on doing. I think I'm going to have to make a right turn here to. Yeah, we're going to make a right to get onto PCH. Get on southbound PCH. Yeah. What's that?
How do I spell Colton?
C-O-L-T-O-N.
T-O-N?
Correct. Okay, we're gonna get on southbound PCH here, get over to 710. Otherwise, yeah, it's all we really have. Might get washed out at our. No, I'm not going to make it there on time. I-10 truck wash. Might end up, I mean, I don't think I can make it there on time. I would if we didn't have traffic. But we're going to have traffic delays all the way there, so I don't think I'm going to get to Colton before 5 o'clock. I don't know. They might be open till 6. I can give them a try, but push comes to shove, I'll probably just... sweep out my trailer when I get over to Colton before coming into the lot there at Walmart. We'll get over to the pilot first. see if yeah, after I get through washing out, I'll get my reefer unit filled back up, what I have to deal with there. Alright, otherwise, that's kind of all I have going on there. It's, as you see here, I'm going to have traffic delays as soon as I'm on the 710. I'll give you kind of an idea. That's the route right there to, well, any of those routes to Colton, or you can see right there on the map. Obviously, the 91 is definitely one I want to avoid like the plague. Looks like 605 up to the 10 might be my best option, and that's not saying much because no matter which way I go, even the 605 to 10, we're going to have traffic problems. Okay, so I should have another video for you guys. Let me get zoomed in. Alright, it's a cloverleaf on ramp. That's what I was looking for. So I need to be on the right side. Alright, that's all I have for you on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with Bradley as well. And alright, we'll see you guys in Colton on the next one. Peace.